Are you looking for the best Garmin watches in 2026? Then this video is for you. Today, I've combined 5 of the best Garmin watches on Amazon into one complete video. Each watch has been reviewed by a different person. Some tested them during running, workouts, and outdoor adventures, and they shared real experiences, not just specs. In this video, you'll discover which Garmin watch is best for runners, one offers the best training features, which model gives the best value for money, and which Garmin watch is actually worth buying in 2026. No need to watch multiple videos or spend hours comparing watches. Just watch until the end and you'll know exactly which Garmin watch is right for you. I've also added links to all 5 watches in the description below. So let's get started.
Hey guys, so a quick review of the Garmin Forerunner 965. I don't know if I'd want to live life without having one of these watches on my hand at this point. The battery life is amazing. It can last maybe like, I don't know, it feels like 2 weeks plus with me putting it in active states almost every single day with workouts. Why I love this thing, I constantly know my heart rate. Right now you can see it's 83. I know how much, this is my body battery, so you'll see it says 39 right there on the bottom right. That's until I'm exhausted. So if I know my number is low, it's time to go to bed. This number tells me 67, how ready I am for a workout. So 0 to 100, 67 means I'm pretty ready to go. And so it basically keeps track of all my workouts. So then if that number is like a 12 or lower, then I probably shouldn't work out. It's a good time for a day off. And then of course it's got my steps, so 7,300. Then there's just a slew of things. My sleep score, 85, that's great. And then what I love, it's got your score for every single day so you can see how you're doing. Duration. Now, I want to be honest with you. Sleep, really on any device that isn't a professional device that goes on your head, isn't that accurate. So I use this more for comparative data in terms of like how many hours I'm getting and comparing my score from yesterday to today, because it's still not wildly accurate with wrist equipment or even the equipment, the rings, not super accurate yet. But comparative data is very useful. So I like looking at that. It's got my stress, so it's got my heart rate, my training readiness, 67, and you can see a lot more detailed stuff. How's my sleep been? How my load's been in terms of workout, how my sleep history has been, and they use an algorithm to calculate my readiness, my body battery. A lot of scores they have on here you cannot find on like Apple products. Now, to be fair, the heart rate on here, if I compare it to a perfect like chest strap, it will not, I believe it's about 85 to 88% accurate in comparison, which is still pretty darn good. And once again, I use heart rate more for comparative data. How did I do versus other workouts as opposed to it being perfectly accurate. The iPhone is a little more accurate with heart rate, just to be honest. Now, if you're doing running and you want to track distance and you want to get a map of where you've been, which of course this is going to produce, Garmin is the best bar none at tracking location. Garmin is the device that they use on boats, that the military contracts. This thing has to be accurate or people can die. So Garmin is the best for that. I don't know what to tell you. I love this watch. I'm constantly looking at it, constantly using to track. If you are a workout fiend like me who works out anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week, I love that score right there. That's why I have it on my home screen. So I know, hey, does today need to be an easy day? Does it need to be a hard day? I love knowing my steps because I'm always trying to get at least 10,000. And then my body battery, like, have I been sleeping well? Am I tired? Like, you can almost tell, like, how happy I am or how much energy I show to my partner based on some of the data numbers on here. Anyway, for a data nerd like me, love this thing. If you want to just take over your health and know what's happening at all moments, this is a must get.
Here's my review of the Garmin Forerunner 970, everything you need to know before you buy. So starting off with the look, I love this aluminum bezel that they've added to the Forerunner series, and it comes with these translucent bands. And this is the black version. I think this looks great. You've got a new AMOLED screen on the 970 series that is the brightest display Garmin has ever made, and it looks fantastic. So the background here, you can customize all of this data here. You can put in whatever widgets you want. So I've added my weekly mileage, my steps for the day, heart rate, and the weather, but you can change this, customize it however you want. And if you click up here, you're going to have your activities. Then if you swipe up, you're going to have a bunch of data here. So I do a lot of running, so a lot of my data is running specific, but you can change this. So I have my daily steps, mileage, VO2 max, and then if you click on each one of these, it's going to give you even more data, such as race prediction times, things like that. And you have just more data here on how your training is going, training readiness, running tolerance. So this is a new feature to the 970, and this is going to give you an idea of your tolerance. So it factors in things like how difficult your workouts are and things like elevation. So this is a really cool new feature from Garmin that's just on the 970 right now. You've also got health stats, weather, sleep score, so it does sleep tracking. So you can edit this and add even more things to this list right here, but I just wanted to give you a quick overview. Now this watch also comes with a flashlight. So this is one of the coolest features of the Garmin Forerunner 970. I love having a flashlight. It is really handy looking for my keys in the dark, or just when I'm walking the dog at night. This is just a great feature to have that I use all the time, and I know a lot of people love that feature. So those are kind of my favorite things about the 970. It's also got a speaker and a microphone, so you can do things like talk to the watch to have it open up apps, or you can connect it with your phone's assistant like Siri. So overall, I've really been liking this watch, and I highly recommend it. It's a very good sports watch, so definitely check this one out.
Guys, today we're taking a look at one of my most recent purchases, the Garmin Forerunner 265, which features one of the main upgrades is the really vivid AMOLED display, which is also touchscreen, as you can see here. The brightness is just something else. It's such an upgrade, this display, from the previous Forerunner models. It delivers such bright, vibrant colors and excellent visibility, even in direct sunlight. Now, this is available in two sizes. This is the standard size, which has a 46mm case and a 1.3-inch display and weighs 47 grams. And you have the smaller option for anyone with smaller wrists, which has a 42mm case, a 1.1-inch display, so a little bit smaller, and weighs 39 grams, so also a little bit lighter. Both sizes are pretty lightweight. They're really comfortable for all-day wear, whether you're training or using it as a smartwatch. Now, for the battery life, this watch, the standard size, you're going to get 13 days in smartwatch mode and up to 20 hours in GPS mode, whereas in the smaller option you will get a little longer battery life, up to 15 days in smartwatch mode and up to 24 hours in GPS mode, which is pretty impressive, especially for a watch with such a high quality AMOLED display. Now let's take a closer look on all of its main features. Alright, so just giving you a closer up here. This is the main homepage, which is completely customizable. You can change it, everything. You can change the metrics that it shows here. So really nice, change the colors. There's hundreds of different options that you can choose from. And now here for some of the main features, you have your prediction, your VO2 max. It gives you a prediction of what will be your time in each distance, the status of your training readiness. I just ran my long run yesterday, so it says sport, I need to recover, HRV status, the regular notifications, weather. Also this watch, you have music on it. You can get, I believe it's up to 1,000 songs, so you don't need to take your cell phone with you if you like to listen to music while running. So this is also really nice. Have your heart rate, your daily steps, your goal, the sleep score. Didn't get that much sleep this night, so the sleep coach, which gives you an estimative of how much sleep you will need this night based on your workouts and how much sleep you got previous night. Naps, the body battery score, your stress levels, and here you can see all of your activities, and also you can set up to see your messages here, which I don't. And here you can add it. You can add a few different things to that screen. Now, looking at the activities, it's this button on the side here. The same 5 buttons. We do have a touchscreen display, but you still have the same 5 buttons that every Garmin watch has. So for the activities here, I have my favorites here, but you can also add a lot of different ones. So bike, pool, swimming. This one has the triathlon mode. You get outdoor sports like skiing and snowboard. If we hit add here, you'll see all the activities it has, which includes more than 30 different ones. So even you come here, outdoor, winter sports, we open up, you have all kinds of different winter sports, water sports, even team sports. So if you're playing soccer, football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is, you can find on this watch. So you can really measure all of your activities. Now, I don't take this off my wrist anymore. I love this watch and I highly recommend it. Whether it's for someone that just looks for an everyday watch with training features and good metrics on it, or if you're a serious athlete, this watch really fits everyone's needs, and I'm really happy with my purchase.
The Garmin Epix Gen 2 strikes an ideal balance between premium smartwatch design and hardcore multi-sport functionality. The stunning AMOLED display is crisp, vibrant, and easily readable even in bright sunlight, giving it a sleek and modern feel without compromising outdoor usability. Battery life is surprisingly strong for an AMOLED watch, lasting anywhere from 6 to 16 days depending on usage. GPS performance is top tier with multi-band GNSS support and detailed topo maps, making it a great companion for hiking, running, and backcountry navigation. Health and fitness tracking are comprehensive heart rate, SpO2 sleep, stress, and advanced performance metrics like VO2 max and training readiness are all built in. It feels rugged yet premium, especially in the sapphire or titanium editions. On the downside, it's expensive and maybe overkill for casual users. Also, while the battery life is excellent, it still trails behind some MIP display watches like the Phoenix line when used continuously outdoors. Overall, the Epix Gen 2 is an outstanding smartwatch for serious athletes and outdoor enthusiasts who also want a sharp, modern display. It is my everyday watch now. Great overall coming from a Forerunner, great for everyday use and not too heavy. If you are looking for a sports watch, this is it. It's not really a smartwatch, but if you want the latter, then get the Apple Ultra. Battery life is great up to 2 weeks in regular watch mode. It is expensive though for a sports watch, knowing that all features are also on the Forerunner line. The only differences are the case, glass, and the outstanding AMOLED display.
What's up guys, this is a review of the Garmin Instinct 3 smartwatch. If you're someone who loves the outdoors, works out regularly, or just wants a seriously durable smartwatch packed with features, this one's a beast. The Instinct 3 combines rugged design with advanced tracking and health tools, making it perfect for everything from backcountry hikes to city runs. This watch is built tough, with a fiber-reinforced polymer case, scratch-resistant screen, and water resistance up to 100 meters. It's military standard tested, it can handle heat, shock, and all kinds of weather. Here's a side-by-side comparison between the 50mm Instinct 3 and the 47mm Phoenix 8. The Instinct feels lighter and more comfortable. What I love most are the features. You've got built-in GPS, heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, stress tracking, VO2 max, step counter, and even a flashlight. The new model also supports multi-band GNSS for super accurate location tracking. And the battery life, just insane. We're talking about 40 days in smartwatch mode. And on the topic of smartwatch features, you've got notifications, calendar syncing, and much more right on your wrist. Whether you're trail running or managing your day-to-day, this watch delivers. Personally, I use it daily for training, outdoor adventures, and even just keeping tabs on my recovery and sleep. It's reliable, stylish in a rugged way, and packed with tools that make a real difference. If you want a smartwatch that can actually keep up with your lifestyle, the Garmin Instinct 3 is definitely worth checking out. Don't miss out. Go check it out.